we have a new idea, that is partial fractions. If we have a fraction, we have a rational fraction, that is 1 over x cube minus 1, then we have to resolve this fraction into partial fractions. So for the solution, first of all we have to see that this is a proper fraction or an improper fraction. Let me say p of x over q of x, a fraction, a rational fraction is said to be proper fraction if degree of the numerator is less than the degree of the denominator. That's it. If degree of p of x is less than degree of q of x, then the fraction will be partial fraction or a proper fraction. This is the definition of proper fraction. If the degree of the polynomial is greater than or equal to degree of the q of x, then this will be improper fraction. Now in this case we have proper fraction. To solve this kind of proper fraction, we have different cases. This is the first one case where what we are going, in this first case, what we are going to do. In this case, we are going to use the rule 1. In this case, in this rule, we see that the x minus 1, x plus 1, in the numerator, there is no repeated factor. If we have non-repeated factor in the denominator and linear factors, then we will write it as a over x minus 1 plus b over x plus 1. This will give me the equation 1. Okay. Now to simplify this, we are going to multiply 1 by x minus 1 and x plus 1. So by multiplying x minus 1, x plus 1, 1 is equal to x minus 1 will cancel each other, then this will give you a into x plus 1 plus b into multiplying x plus 1 by cancelling them, this will give me x minus 1. This is the equation number 2. Now what we have to do, we have to use this denominator by setting this denominator equal to 0. So setting x minus 1 is equal to 0. So this will give you x is equal to 1 and in equation 2. So this will give us 1 is equal to a into 1 plus 1 plus b into 1 minus 1. So 1 is equal to 2a plus 0. So a is equal to 1 by 2. So this will give you the value of a. So this will give you the value of a. Now if we want to solve it for b, to find out the value of b, for this we are going to setting x plus 1 is equal to 0. By setting x plus 1 is equal to 0, this will give you x is equal to minus 1 in equation 2. So if we use this value in equation 2, this will give us 1 is equal to a into minus 1 plus 1 plus b into minus 1 minus 1. So 1 is equal to a into 0 plus b into minus 2. So 1 is equal to 0 minus 2b. So b is equal to minus 1 by 2. So here we get two values a and b. Now we move on to the conclusion by putting the values of a and b in equation 2. So we will get 1 over x minus 1 and x plus 1, which is equal to 1 by 2 x minus 1 minus 1 over 2 into x plus 1. So this will be the resolution of rational fraction into partial fractions.